This is one of the more interesting Shopify product trends that I've spotted recently. And in today's video, I'm going to dissect it for you because it's a part of a $38 billion market. Now, what I'm talking about is the 6-in-1 charging station. We can see early signals of this starting to pop off. And I actually did a bit of research for you, so I'm going to dissect it all in this video, give you all the tools you need, and found this brand called Anchor, which I've actually known about before, but I want to share with you super quick because it makes sense to actually take inspiration from the best brands in any space, right? If you want to launch something in it. And this brand, as you see, is getting over 4 million monthly visitors. It's a lot of visitors. And the things that they're doing are absolutely beautiful. They are a mobile charger brand. They sell a lot of things, not just chargers, but that's the market that we're tapping into today. So the global mobile charging market is estimated at 36 billion, and that was in 2023. I imagine this is probably getting close to the 50 billion mark or 45 billion mark even now because more people have more phones than ever before, especially for things like clipping, for things like actual work, right? Not just for communication, but a lot of people are getting a lot of different mobile devices in order to do a variety of different things. So first and foremost, like I mentioned, here's the trend. It's the 6-in-1 charging station. So this suggests that people want to charge more devices. Now, here's what I've done for you. I've actually found this product, not that product specifically, an even better product. It's a 10-port charging station. And this one's super cool because, of course, it has U.S. regulations, but it also just charges a ton of products at once. And it's $14, right? So you can source this for free through TeamDrop. This is the platform that I source products with. You may be wondering, why am I sharing this with you? Well, the reason why is because I like doing these videos. I like doing the research, but also because I run an agency where we work with 7, 8, and even 9-figure brands to help them scale. But there need to be more brands out there that we help scale. So I want you to build one of these brands so that you can then use our team to explode the brand. I want to get you from the 0 to 1. That's the goal of this video. So I have a lot of really interesting things here. But first, let's analyze a little bit of Anchor here, because what we can do is design a brand that is inspired by what's already working. So the first step, of course, is sourcing a product like this, right? So we found the product idea. I'm using ShoppyLab.ai. This is a platform you can access for free. Some of this data is not free, but a lot of the tools are free. And now that I have the product idea, I can go on here on TeamDrop, source it for free. So this is free, TeamDrop. You can actually find it by going to the ShoppyLab sourcing section, and you can find TeamDrop. And then now that I have this, I need ads, right? So that's really all you need. You need ads on Meta. Meta is the #1 place that we run ads for clients and for our own internal brands. Meta is just the most powerful platform. And it's honestly not as hard as people think to get started on it. I think people overcomplicate Meta ads. But what you need to do is the same as what I just showed you, right? We just got to take inspiration from the brands that are already doing well in these spaces. So what I've done here is I just looked up charging on this discovery tab in ShoppyLab, but you can do this on the in the Meta ads library as well. This is just cleaner. And I just downloaded this image because I thought this was a really nice template that I can use, right? So this one is a really nice template for a charging product, and this brand is amazing. So clearly they're doing something right. And then what I did is I took my supplier image, right? So I just literally copied this image and I pasted it into DraftPy here. And then I pasted the other one. So let me show you exactly what this looked like, because I can actually set the prompt back. This is the prompt that I use right here. So you can read it. It's swap the charging station from image 1 to the 10-port charging station from image 2. Image 1 was just this image right here. So, you just paste that in, and then you just take your supplier image, boom, you paste that in. And then I said, keep the quality consistent and change the text background color to blue and remove the Belkin text. Make the table angle consistent with the angle of the charger. So sometimes you got to be specific with these prompts on these image generator platforms. But this is what it made. I mean, this is awesome. This looks super cool. I really, really like it, actually. So now we have a batch of ads. Of course, I would probably tell it to change the text, but it's not too bad. We know that this works, or that at least another big brand is spending money on designers and creative teams and all of these different things in order to create these designs. So we're just kind of shortcutting a little bit here by taking inspiration from what's already, people are already spending money on. So we did that. So now we have some ads, right? That's the first step. You need ads to actually run meta ads, believe it or not. I do want to also share with some of you guys this case study that we have at Akemi, but I want to share with you if you're already a brand. So DM me on Instagram and I'll share this with you. But if you're not a brand, I'll also share with you this guide that we made. It's a lab resource pack. So, that's kind of the mission here with Shopee Lab, is to just help a lot more people incubate brands, right? Just create their own brand or scale their brands, or, whatever you want to do, honestly. But that's sort of the mission right now. So I'll send you both of these if you DM me on Instagram, so you can have them. I'll link them too in the description here, so you can just access them. But on Instagram, I can help you. I'm very considerate of the DMs that I get. And I did that. And then what I did is I made a few more pictures, more studio shots. And then I actually, for my product images, started to get inspiration from Anchor, right? Because Anchor, like I showed you, they're doing 4 million monthly visitors. I already showed you. And basically, they're killing it. Like, this is probably the best charger brand right now in this market, in this massive market. So they are probably doing very well. And I love their product images. So what I did is I took one of their product images. It was here. Let me go back. I'll just go back a couple slides. This one. So this is one of their best selling products. And I just took this image right here and I copied it. And then I pasted it into here. I'll set this prompt back to what it was. I set it here. I just set this prompt. And yeah, I just pasted my supplier image. Same thing, right? Supplier image here, and then the image that I want. And then this is what it created. It created this beautiful image, and this one too. I'll probably iterate more on them because obviously, that's not the exact product. But that's what's so cool about today's day and age. I think e-commerce is one of the best kinds of businesses to launch because it still has this like barrier to entry of having to have a physical product and shipping a physical product, which is not easy, right? Of course, with platforms like this global sourcing supplier that I use, TeamDrop, there's others like this as well. You can reduce your risk by a lot, right? Because you don't need to order inventory to start. You can just order one unit at a time and send it to your customers. But what's amazing, and what we're doing as well through the Shopee Lab platform and the case studies, is we have a demo store that we've been building, and it's been actually doing quite well, and it's a brand. So for this, we have custom packaging things with TeamDrop, and we're only targeting the US market. It's a very slow and steady buildup. Right now it's a slow season 2, but that's been really cool to do with the whole community. We've been building this up slowly but surely. Tested it in October with $50 a day. That's the strategy on Meta. So for this, you can get started for as little as $50 a day. And that's how you're going to launch your first batch of ads, right? And your first batch of ads should definitely be inspired by what's already working. I also would suggest to have some video ads too. I think just image ads, it's fine, you can do that, but videos still outperform images. It's just a superior way to sell a product, in my opinion, right? And more engaging for people. Like, a lot of the viral things on social media tend to be videos. So you definitely want some videos, but you can take inspiration from some of these videos where you can clearly tell it's AI. What's this?
Wait a moment, human. My name is Tony. One key. It delivers rapid, reliable power and can charge up to 6 devices.
This is a pretty creative ad, actually, but I don't think that performs very well. But hey, who knows? And you can take these videos, kind of make your own. Yeah, that's kind of the process, honestly, that I would follow for something like this. I wanted to just give it out to you guys so you can maybe take advantage of it. Somebody building this, I think this is actually genuinely a good market, right? I think electronics can be a little bit iffy for some people, but it's actually the number one biggest Shopify market by GMV. I think it's almost at $1 trillion a year in electronic sales. So as long as you are using the right configuration for your electronic products, it's not an issue, right? And they have a high perceived value. I don't know where you would find something like this, so it's also quite unique. And yeah, I think it's honestly a good product to test. So somebody, could start a little store around this, and then of course, continue to expand your catalog. There are, I've been thinking a lot about ways to make, recurring revenue for a Shopify store in this kind of market. And I think one of the ways to do it is through selling like lifetime insurance for the products. I think that's kind of an interesting idea because you could, for example, charge like, like $5 a month to protect all the devices from your brands. And, if somebody breaks their device, you just send them a new one, but they're paying $5 a month. And with some of these things, sometimes people don't need it for a long time. Like maybe it shouldn't break, obviously, if you're selling a good product, which you can do. So, through Team Drop or whatever sourcing you use, right? If you use Alibaba, whatever, you can continue to iterate on your product over time, but it takes time, right? Like, obviously a lot of people are posting things, growing to millions a month in like a few months. And we've done that too, believe it or not, with our projects, we've scaled to $1 million in a single month before. But what happens with that is that there's a whole back end fiasco that goes down that a lot of people don't necessarily talk about, of course. So that's why I believe it's actually better to grow slow and steady and be able to take care of your customers a little bit more along the way. At the beginning, it's going to be messy. There's going to be a lot of fallout, right? Because you're just building your business still. But this hopefully should give you a good blueprint to launch with confidence, right? This is good enough research that we just did. Of course, I would also do a bit of research on TikTok Shop and just TikTok in general. You don't need Calidata. I do love Calidata for this. And we are trying to work out a partnership between Calidata and Shopee Lab so we can get this in here too. And we're building a store builder within this too, so people can just like so easily launch with a lot of confidence, because I see people just lacking the confidence to launch. And I think doing a little bit of extra research helps you have a good idea of, why you're launching something, and that gives you more confidence. But I would for sure, browse TikTok, just look up charging on TikTok or use Calidata and try to look for products in these categories. I guess I'm not logged in, but yeah, I would do that to get some good video ideas, because a lot of the videos that work well right now are just very raw videos, and you can actually replicate those with AI quite easily. You can even do that with DraftPi. I don't think this is available to everyone, but yeah, you just like literally can paste a TikTok URL link here, and then you can put in like a reference image of your product or whatever, or an influencer holding your product, and then it will just like swap them out. It's pretty insane. I don't think this is available for everybody on DraftPi, but I think you can do it on Higgsfield too. So yeah, that's kind of it for this video. Hopefully you got inspired by it. I just thought this was a cool product. I made a TikTok about it, and I was like, you know what? I want to dive deeper into this on YouTube. So that's about it. Peace out.